Okay, that was delayed. Sorry, but we are
I
here.
saw it.
I'm about to say here,
That
but
wasn't you.
welcome to the Ball Central podcast. And just as a fun added note, we were recording this
After hours.
That's what I was waiting for too. That took the little last second thing. So
That's funny, I guess.
Please don't copyright us.
Oh my god.
it's a
Oh,
Yeah.
another word thinking out loud.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was 2 seconds. I don't
It
know.
probably won't get around to that many audience. I mean,
So-
who knows? We'll see.
With that being said, the Ball Central podcast, we are recording at midnight on 420. I know it's one of John's holidays, so
I appreciate the holiday from
Shout
time
out
to time.
John. Shout out John.
Well, I mean, just from time to time, just because big things have happened in sports this year, boys. Marijuana is not being tested either in the NBA or the NFL because they're deeming it as therapeutic use. So I don't believe in. I mean, I'm a person that like if you have an addiction, I think it should be treated with medicine. You know what I mean, instead of jail. Personally, that's just me. I think our jails are filled with people who should not be there, and let's move along with that. You know what I'm
we're
saying?
getting political on the ass.
I'm sorry, but it needs to be
Hey,
said.
it's a conversation that needs to be had,
It
bro.
needs to be had.
Absolutely. Free OJ Mayo. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, shout out all my stoners on this 420. I don't smoke, I don't do weed, but shout out y'all, bro. I still fuck with y'all.
Right. So we are here recording at midnight, obviously, because Wednesday night recordings has been the wave recently, but obviously it's not going to happen every time. So hey, we're making some accommodations for one of our hosts that's been gone for a little bit, Elijah. So shout out to Elijah. Him doing adult things in this life. Shout out to him.
Well, thanks, Sam. We get to do these little holidays, this little midnight show. Why not? Let's get it. Let's start it. Come on.
John's like, we have to record on 420 exactly. Or
Exactly. I mean, if we're gonna do a 420 draft, I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying?
Oops, sorry. Also,
Allergy
I have
season.
allergies, yeah.
Allergy season is kicking me and Phil's ass right now, y'all.
Yeah. Sorry, boys.
I was fine for
Yo.
a couple days, but no.
Me and Phil, bro, we are dying right now.
I was gonna ask how you boys
Kicking our
doing.
ass.
I was gonna ask how you
Yeah.
boys doing this allergy season. Phil's dying. Elijah, how are you doing?
I'm dying too. It's not pretty out here. I'm gonna just say that. Real ugly.
No, it's not. It's looking very unlike SZA out here. So, how's everyone doing? John, start us off.
I'm doing great. Still taking pictures from time to time. Talking to people about future plans. When it comes to making either going to a baseball game this summer, getting a bobblehead, or I don't know, just expanding my photography. So I mean, I'm happy to do another show with you boys. Watching the playoffs yesterday was a hard day for me. Every single New York team that every team I was rooting for lost. I'm a Devils fan, so only team in Jersey. So
Rangers plus
Don't-
1.5.
don't hold it against me. All right, whatever. I was going to talk so much smack, and then I was like, let me check the score real quick, and it wasn't looking good for me talking, so I passed on that. But how are you guys doing?
Elijah, how about you?
I'm chilling, man. Speaking of baseball games, John, we definitely got to rip one this summer or something, bro.
Dude, are you looking at Yankees, Mets, Red Sox? Where are you thinking about going?
Red Sox.
I mean, I'm
Do
a
you know
bobblehead
where
guy.
I'm from?
I understand. Yes, you're from the Bronx.
No,
What
I'm
do you
not.
mean?
Well, I mean, aren't you from Long Island?
Yeah, I'm from Long Island.
Yeah. But
But
like,
I'm from New York.
okay, got
So
you.
no matter
My
what,
bad.
when it comes to sports, fuck Boston.
Well,
Right?
I mean,
You're a Celtics fan. Hold on. Wait. You said you're a
All
Celtics
right,
fan.
come on, don't do that. I'm a Celtics fan for the playoffs because I'm rooting for them to win the finals.
I'm
I,
not.
hopped
But
on- I looked at everybody's team on the podcast. I looked at the Knicks, looked at the Bucks, and I looked at the Celtics. And I said, I'm hopping on one of these guys' bandwagons right now, just for the
Chose the
playoffs.
right one.
For the playoffs.
I don't think you did. I'm sorry. I don't
It
really
wasn't
realize
this. Damn sure it wasn't gonna be the Knicks though.
that. Yeah, I understand. I mean, that's a hard team to hop on. I'm just being real. I mean, Knicks fans are gonna be idiots regardless. So.
Yeah, I would have hopped on the Heat before I hopped on the Knicks, but
Oh, really? I mean, they hard work, so I get it.
it was really between the Celtics and the Bucks, and I like the Celtics is just a deep ass team. I like them this year, so that's what I got. So there.
Interesting.
Tremendous choice.
See, I listened to you. You should have listened to your own self. You said UNLV was going to have a hell of a playoff series. I mean, I think you're right. I think he could. I think if anyone comes out the East other than Boston, it might be the 76ers. It might not, but I'm just saying that's what you said before the playoffs started, and I was just like, ooh, I wonder why he switched it up on it. Not maybe didn't switch up. Maybe you knew Boston was there, but like I'm just saying Joel Embiid. You know what I'm saying?
No, I knew Boston was there, but it's just history tells us that the 76ers are not going to make it there because they choke.
Like,
You know,
didn't y'all choose them as your fantasy as your champs on the playoff bracket video?
We did unbiasedly.
Unbiasedly.
I mean,
so I
we
mean,
went as collective. So
my biased opinion was me choosing the Celtics bandwagon to hop on because I do.
And I mean that's a valid statement. I do think if they could go to the finals. I just don't think it's been done in what 6 years.
Back to
A team
back.
hasn't repeated. Yeah. In the East,
No,
at
it
least.
hasn't. It hasn't because LeBron in this what's it called was
the
last
Warriors.
one.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about in the East specifically, but
Mostly in the East. Yeah. Just because I haven't checked out the West stats, unless you have.
The West has been the Warriors for a while.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so for me, like Elijah said, Algies kicking my ass, left, right, uppercut, left hook, right hook. Ugh, crazy. But hey, we're getting through it. We have a late night podcast. So hey, let's get right into it. The first one, we're gonna talk about the series that no one cares about first, and then obviously go down to the more entertaining ones. So the first one, the game that's being played right now, Nuggets and Wolves. I think the Nuggets opened up with a 30-point ass whooping on the Wolves the first game. Do the Wolves think we win at least one, maybe tonight? Or do we see a sweep?
No, I see a tweet. But it's kind of wild that I just looked at my phone, while we were setting up, and the Wolves were up 2 at the end of the third, so it's possible, but I don't see it happening.
Yeah,
Phil, you're a big playoff guy. Is it hard to sweep people in the playoffs? Like, I mean, I'm just saying you got to travel. You know what I mean? You play both home and away. I mean, I think they get a game. Maybe they don't. You know what I mean? Maybe this Nuggets team is as legit as they say they are, and they're going to the finals.
Don't want the Nuggets to lose so badly.
No. But like, I'm just saying. I think Karl Anthony Towns, and I think great players give you at least one game. You know what I mean? So
and Edwards. Yeah.
I mean, great players give you one game. So that's all I'm saying.
Honestly, I could see it.
You can see the sweep.
You can see a sweep. Or you can see the Wolves winning one.
Honestly,
I just think sweep is like that's such a harsh reality.
I see the Wolves winning at least one.
What birthday is it?
It's George's.
Oh shit!
Happy birthday, George.
My fault. Happy birthday, George. I didn't know.
Oh, I forgot his birthday. Yep.
My fault. Yeah, I just got added into the Switch chat with all of them and everything. So it's
You forgot the same time as us. I completely forgot it was George's birthday today. Thank you, Waleed.
Facts.
Oh, yeah. So with that being said, happy birthday to our intern / father, newly father, Mr. George Guerrero, aka Mr. Showboat. Shout out to him. Round of applause. Yeah. He is gonna be 35, so shout out to that man. So
damn.
Wow, you play with that man like that. Oh no.
They call him Paul George of New York City. So shout out to him.
That's a compliment. I mean,
no, because they both hit the side of the backboard that one time they played.
Oh damn.
So.
Damn. Okay.
Right.
Way off
brutal.
No,
Okay.
Yeah, I think they get at least one, like I said. But I think the Nuggets are going to let their guard down one game and then the Wolves steal it, preferably a home game in Minnesota. So, I mean, also a sweep could be possible, but at least see them getting at least one game. So, then next one, Sixers are whooping the Nets' ass right now. Claxton is getting worked by Embiid.
They're playing right now. What the fuck?
Oh, I mean, like the series. Sorry.
Oh, I'm like, what?
Yeah. Hey, Cam Johnson had a highlight the other day.
Yes, he did on Embiid's head.
Right, but falls short. Second half, it got clamped up, and the Nets lost down 2-0. Do we see the Nets at least winning a series? Do we think McCallum and Cam give them at least one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
they're getting a game.
You think so?
I love this Nets team. They're getting one at home.
Okay. I hope they do. Because I mean, this is the aftermath. You know what I mean? So to get a playoff win after the aftermath of 2 superstars leaving, you know what I mean? It shows you they still have a lot of talent on that team. So, I mean,
Yeah, I think they get at least one at home. I agree, just because we've seen Macau show off this season after the trade and Cam. I mean, this was probably a good playoff game for him. What 28 points and then the highlight dunk on Embiid. They just need to have a good game together and they'll be able to get at least one. But I think Embiid's too good. Harden, Maxey, etc. etc. That team's way too deep to lose to the Nets in the first round. But I think it's going to be 4-1. So as well.
Yeah, I think 4-1 is the closest we'll get to anything. But yeah.
Yeah. Another team that is winless, the Lollipop, Trae Young. So
A lot of people have been giving him grief. A lot of people have been giving
apparently,
him grief.
the survey that was conducted by 100 or like multiple league players, current players, said that Trae Young is the most overrated player. I know Elijah has a word or two to say about that. How do you feel about that?
Man's average is 26 and 10, bro. I don't know how y'all saying this man is overrated, but go off. That's all I'm saying about it. I'm not talking about Trae Young because he's one of my favorite players in the league.
I agree. I like Trae Young.
I'm
too.
biased. I'm
as
biased
a
on
Knick,
this.
as a Knick fan, it's weird to like Trae Young, but I like Trae Young. I think
mean, he's good offensively, but he's definitely overrated on defense. Non-existent defense on that man. But
that's okay.
yeah.
But that's okay. We've seen this league only off the offensive threats. You know what I mean? Like he's not doing anything that we haven't seen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so, if other players can do it, why can't he? You know what I'm saying?
I believe he's a leader in assists like total for the year. So I mean, he's not shooting at threes as much, but he's diming, which is still part of the offense. So I think he's been doing a good job this season. He doesn't deserve the most overrated. I'm pretty sure there's players that people think are more overrated than him. I hope, but
This is a sweep.
RJ Barrett.
Okay, yeah, I get that.
Julius Randle.
Hey, man, you don't have to be
Jesus
like that.
Christ.
You don't have to like
Malcolm
come after the whole
Brogdon.
Knicks team.
Okay, Malcolm Brogdon.
Emmanuel quickly against the Cavs.
I'm just saying.
I needed 2 assists from this man. He gave me 1 assist, and he scored eight garbage time buckets.
Shout out Javi.
Garbage time buckets. I hate that word, Phil. Don't use
I'm gonna
that
say
word.
this. Let me just say this. And John, I know you're a Knicks fan. I know it's gonna hurt.
Go ahead. I mean, we're still talking about the Celtics Hawks. Like, I'm just saying, like, we were supposed to get to the Celtics.
Matter of fact, yeah, when we get to
let's get to the Knicks because I mean,
we're talking about Celtics Hawks.
That's all I'm saying.
Hawks are getting a game.
Are they getting a game? That's what my question was.
They're getting a game.
It's in 5. Okay. I'm just saying. You said the Celtics team was deep. So deep means sweep. That's what that means to me. You know what I mean? Like this is a powerful team. Like I get Trae Young is amazing, and that's why I think they're getting a game. But I mean,
yeah, I think they get at least a game. They get at least one home game.
I'm just saying that I don't know. Maybe they need a game too because they rest their players. You know what I mean? You don't have to play everybody. You don't have to give them max minutes every single series if you're going to win it in 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it'd be very hard for a team to get swept this year. I mean, which team is most likely to get swept this year? You think?
I don't know. I mean,
probably the Wolves.
I'd say the Knicks if they didn't already take a game. You know what I mean? Like I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean?
I'll be
teams
honest,
normally don't get swept. That's the
most
thing.
likely to get swept probably is the Hawks. Because the way that the Wolves are looking, they're going to take this game tonight.
Who's only winless ones left?
I mean, the Nuggets could sweep. I mean, they're a number 1 seed. You know what I mean? So
the Warriors aren't likely to get swept, though. Nobody fucking thinks the Warriors are getting swept.
I think they could. I don't know. I
mean, they may be down 3.
No, Draymond Green in Game 3 is a huge advantage, and you just close them. They want to close that door. That'd be an insane compliment.
Right.
You know what I mean? If they did it, but I don't. That'd be hard.
Let's get to Knicks and Cavs.
Yeah. So Elijah, go ahead.
Score right now is 96-94. Nuggets up. Jokic, bully ball, nice little bucket, 98-94. When we talk shit.
I mean, you go ham. They had a bad game yesterday.
Fuck the Knicks.
Okay.
I said this in the betting chat.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna say it. Okay. Stop giving me these solos. All right.
No Sokoa?
No. This is what we're saying though. I told you guys in the betting chat the Knicks won game 1. It was a fluke. Okay.
Okay.
This series is taking a turn for the worse.
Okay.
You guys will leave the Garden 2-2 because there's no way you don't get one at home.
Okay.
Cavs.
I mean, we did get one at home last year, didn't we?
Well,
last time we were in the playoffs 2 years ago, didn't we not win one at home?
I don't.
Yeah,
I
against
don't know.
Trey. Against Trey, yeah.
Against Trey, we didn't beat Trey. That's the thing. We beat him in Atlanta, and we didn't beat him anywhere else.
Oh, damn.
But this is what I'm saying. Like you guys are like Cavs are riding momentum back to New York,
Okay,
and
New York.
sure.
Donovan Mitchell's gonna shine in the Garden in Game 3.
He might, yeah.
Cavs are gonna go up 2-1, and Knicks will win the second one because they need to shut that shit down, right?
Okay, okay,
But y'all are gonna go back to Cleveland.
okay,
The Cavs are gonna beat that ass.
okay.
Y'all gonna go back to New York real deflated, and the Cavs
Okay.
gonna beat that ass.
Okay.
The series is over in
That
6.
means y'all got to bet on it. So, yeah.
Interesting. Well, Phil, do you know what I said at the beginning of the series? I said Knicks in 7. All right, meaning I knew the Knicks were going to lose a couple of these games. All right, I mean that's all I'm saying. First of all, the Cavs better be playing better. All right, like you don't think that the Cavs listen to media like New York Knicks players listen to media? They do. I mean, who the one player that they called out for game 2, like who was supposed to have a good game, had a great game. You know what I mean? So like the Cavs responded. You know what I mean? So it's time for the Knicks to respond. I think you're right. I think maybe we get a game. You know
All
what I
eyes
mean?
on Julius Randle's back as well.
I mean, yeah. I mean, no offense, but Jared Allen's playing some bully ball, and I mean, like, I respect it because that's how I play basketball. But as I've been
I would
reminded
know
by
from
many people, is
Ugh.
that is a foul. All right, and he getting called for shit. So like, I'm just saying, he wrapped him, tugged. All right, and he took. I mean, he just knocked into Jalen Brunson, and there was no call. I mean, I get that there was no call. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, there was a series that the Knicks players, like 2 out of the 5 were injured, like on an offensive possession. You know what I mean? Like, and they're just in corners. You know what I mean? So like, it was a tough game in Cleveland. Cleveland came back. I mean, it's going to be a tough series in New York. Cleveland might take both games. I mean, I think they take one. I agree with you, but Cleveland is a strong team. They might take both games in the Garden. If Jared Allen plays like he plays, Jared Allen dominating.
I'm not even trying to knock the Knicks that much, but sheesh, John.
No, but I'm saying if you're saying they take a game in the Garden, all right. I think first off, like it's going to be a hard series. I think the Knicks have to play. You know what I mean? I think the difference between 2 years ago and now is that they're a more complete team, and that's a reason why we beat the Cavs 3 times this year. All right, they're a more complete team. They need to get back to that. They need to get back to their basics. Brunson needs to be on the floor. Randall's questionable. We have to see what's up with him. Josh Hart's got to play better. I mean, like, you got to want it. All right. This is the playoffs. There's no gimme games. You don't think the Knicks are going to win this series. They have to want to win the series. You know what I mean? So, like, to say we get a game in the Garden, I hope so. You know what I mean? But I also think we get game 6. If it's in the Garden, I think we take game 6. So, I mean, to force a game 7. So, like, I hear what you're saying, but, like, the Knicks got to want it. You know what I mean? And, like, man, what we saw in game 2, that was hard. You know what I mean? Was that not hard to watch?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was easy to watch if you were for the Cavs. You know what I mean? But like,
I'm going for the Cavs. So yeah.
Regardless,
so what I'm saying is, like, if you step into my New York shoes, all right, you step into the Knicks shoes. It was a hard game to watch. I mean, like, they were getting injured, they were losing by like 20. Like, it was a hard game. But I mean, I do think they come back in game 3. I think you're saying Cleveland has the momentum. Okay, sure. Until tip off, let's go. Let's see who has the momentum. It's about hitting shots. Can you knock down shots? Can you knock down shots? If you can't, Cleveland will take the momentum and they'll win the series like everyone predicts. But if you can, you know what I mean? It's a time to believe. Why not? Why not?
John knows you got to bet on the side. That's
you got to bet on yourself. You got to bet on yourself until you miss. I'm just being real. But I mean,
what bet I got on this one?
What?
Me and John. Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, what?
Oh, we got a bet. What's our bet again? Oh, it's a jersey.
Oh, yeah.
We still haven't worked that out.
If Cavs win, you have to wear a Celtics jersey. If the Knicks win, I wear Knicks jersey on the next podcast.
On a podcast in the future.
Okay.
That's what we technically agreed to. And the minors.
I said I made so many bets. I can't even keep track anymore, bro.
I know you.
Face paint, ice bucket. All I got to worry about.
Ice
Oh,
bucket
and
will be
John
done.
jersey.
yeah,
You got to
yeah,
order
yeah,
that from
yeah.
China.
John, you got it coming, bro. Trust me.
Okay, just from China. I don't even care. It can either be a Sauce or a Garrett Wilson jersey. You know what I'm saying? Because either one, really. I mean,
Yeah, the ice bucket challenge will be done after work on Friday.
ooh, that's gonna be
I
fire.
did not make plans on purpose.
Good stuff.
Tremendous.
I'm so proud of you for that. That's what's up.
MPJ hitting a 3. Nuggets up 2.
Okay.
They can
6:28.
sweep. They could sweep.
We witnessed a massacre today. The Bucks Heat. The Bucks smoked the Heat without Giannis today. The series is tied 1-1. Hero we know is out for the rest of the year, but we don't know Giannis' status. Who do we have and why?
So is Hero really out for the rest of the year? Or
Broken
is this-
hand.
Broken hand. How
4 to-
crazy
that's-
is
that's
that?
I thought it was a
4 to 6
thing like he would be coming back later in the playoffs if they
Well,
if
4
they
to
had
6
this.
weeks, but I doubt they'll make it that far.
Yeah, they're
Well,
only
him.
4 weeks.
They're not making that far without him.
Yeah, I mean Duncan Robinson. Come on.
He needs confidence. You don't got it.
Phil hates Duncan Robinson. God,
He really does. He hates a 3-point shooter that's afraid to hit a three. Dead ass. That's Phil.
Oh,
Phil's like, you better hit your damn three.
Hey,
Kyle
they-
Korver
they-
was his
They
boy.
paid him how much after the bubble, and he has done shit ever since.
All right, he's got like he's afraid, Phil, bro. He wasn't a first, like he wasn't even like a D1 player. Like
He got paid like he was like 6 man of the year or something.
yeah, he was hitting some big shots. I
And
mean,
what happened? And what happened after that? What have you done for me recently, sir?
I mean, they need a point guard. What do you want from him? They need Dame. That's what they need. But
You have
for
Kyle
another
Lowry.
day. For another day.
Cat got
Yeah,
five,
Kyle
by the
Lowry
way.
is old as
Yeah.
fuck.
Jokic to the line.
They could sweep. I'll give Denver it. I'm not trying to hate. You know what I mean? I'd like them to get out of the first round. You know what I mean? So if they sweep, I mean maybe it makes up for 2 years and not get out in the first round.
Honestly, I'm gonna say Bucks in 6 though.
I mean, hopefully Giannis does not stay hurt because
Yes, is that
that's
bruised elbow.
that's the thing that's like freaking me out because I need him healthy for the Celtics series. If he plays the Celtics, I need him to play.
They're not going to
There's-
see the Celtics in the second round, though. They're not going to see the Celtics to the fourth round.
I know, but like he can't be out. You know what I mean? Like if he's out, I mean yes, they blew the Heat out, but like does that happen in the next round? You know what I mean?
Right. I think they play what? The winner of you guys.
Yeah, Cavs Knicks.
Okay. So I mean, you never know.
Okay.
Cleveland could give him a problem, or the Knicks could give him a
So,
problem. You never know.
What's your prediction, John?
Uh,
Okay,
prediction.
Bucks in 6. Yeah.
I think I still said Bucks. Yeah, probably Bucks in 6. Yeah.
Elijah,
still.
we got.
I got Bucks. Depending on Giannis, really, but I got Bucks in 5, honestly.
I mean, we all took the Bucks
Ooh.
last time, right? I don't think
Yeah.
anyone's changing.
And
Losing Tyler Hero is a big blow to that offense.
Big blow.
speaking about losing stars, the Grizzlies didn't have John Morant today, but they said, "Fuck it, we're gonna ball, we're gonna hoop." They tie up the series, beating the Lakers. I'm gonna stick with my original thing. Grizzlies in 7. I think this is gonna be a tough battle. Hopefully, Ja comes back next game. But if this is how they're playing without Ja, you imagine how they're gonna play with Ja, with a Lakers team that should have been up 2-0 right now. So, and it's looking scary for LA. I'm just saying.
I'm going to say this.
Tillman was cooking,
Did I pick LA last week? I don't even remember.
probably.
I don't know. I probably picked the Grizzlies. But I mean, yeah. I mean, LA doesn't look. I mean, you can't give up games like that. You know, John Moran on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Cannot miss these free throws.
Facts.
My fault.
No, Elijah, it's all you. Go into it now.
I'm talking about the Nuggets Wolves. Jamal Murray just missed a free throw. They're only up 4. I got Lakers in 6 though. Dylan Brooks,
Boo.
you might have fucked up today.
Yeah, he's staring at LeBron way too much. I was
You
like,
don't chirp at the king
Yep.
in the playoffs,
They left
He's
you open
doing
for a
it.
reason.
He doing it.
and he's about to go home. He gets 2 games at home.
I think
Stupid.
Phil, I'm gonna tell you this. I think if the Lakers beat Memphis, and LeBron or Dylan Brooks was chirping at LeBron or whatever, I think that's a big, people have said that about Jordan. You know what I mean? Like, all you had to do was say some shit to him and he would go to another level.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying,
we saw the last Lakers and Grizzlies game when Shannon Sharp was attending. I think Desmond Bain talked shit to LeBron, and then right after that, he dunked on Jaren Jackson.
yeah.
So,
I mean,
the last thing you want to do is taunt one of the all-time best, and obviously Dylan Brooks doesn't give a fuck. But
and they do a lot of talking.
I don't care who wins, honestly, as long as it goes to 7. That's all I care about.
I don't know if the Lakers could beat them in 6.
I got Lakers in
I'll say that.
6, and I might have Lakers in 5 after Dylan Brooks won it.
I might have picked
That's
the Lakers.
not.
I don't
That's
know.
not smart.
Nope. No Marcus.
Okay, fine.
Especially him.
Oh,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, why do you do that?
That's one of the dumbest things you can do.
Right. Hey, so Lakers. Do you pick Lakers or Grizzlies, John?
I don't remember. I'll go back. And
What's your
watch
gut
it.
telling you now?
My gut tell me now. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think if the Grizzlies continue to play like they're playing with a healthy, if Ja comes back healthy, I'm gonna go Lakers. I'm gonna go Lakers still. Fuck it, Lakers in 7. Horrible pick, but whatever.
Gotcha. And now we got the two spicy matchups of the playoffs. First one, Kings and Warriors. Obviously, some drama went down. Game 2,
Boys.
Draymond, Sabonis, etc., etc. Draymond again. Hey, how are we feeling about how the series has unfolded right now, heading into Game 3?
Elijah, go ham. You want to start this? or you
No,
want me
I
to?
want to go last. You
Okay, let me
started.
start
Go
this.
ahead.
Okay. How do I feel about going into Game 3? Well, after Game 2, there was that incident between Sabonis and Draymond, but personally, I think if two players get into a scrabble and it becomes an incident, two players might need to sit down, or two players might not need to sit down. But I think if we're gonna punish somebody for somebody's actions, you know what I mean, on the court of what happened in that play, you know what I mean, we got to punish both people personally. I mean, it should be equal as if that, you know what I mean, because there was a cause and there was effect, you know what I mean, of both things. So I mean, I don't like the way the league handled it when it came down to the suspension of Draymond Green. I know that sounds weird for me because I am a Draymond Green hater, at least in Phil's eyes. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I'm coming to his defense because like I just think it was handled wrong. I think Waleed had a really good like assumption to it, or like a track on it last night in the group chat, and I mean, I just think there was a cause and effect, and I think if you're a part of the cause or the effect or both, you know what I mean, both actions should happen. But that's me. I'm sorry if that's a bad take, but Elijah, what you got, or Phil?
We're used to it. You're just
Oh,
no.
that's fucked up. Piece of
Nothing.
shit.
Okay, so
Phil, you suck.
Was that a bad take or not? I don't know. You know what I mean?
no, that's fine.
Okay.
I thought it was adequate.
I mean, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe it's like the trophy fucking thing. You know what I mean? Everyone
Yeah.
shouldn't be involved, but I'm just saying. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I mean, I was one of those people who thought Draymond deserved the thing because
Okay.
obviously little evidence and what I saw from the tape. But then obviously Waleed, we had a talk last night. We were talking about it, and yeah, he showed me new evidence, and obviously new evidence, new statement. Fuck both of them. First of all,
Yeah. It's I don't know.
fuck both of them. Yeah, Sabonis was dragging out Clay. That's the reason why he was on the ground because he tried to. It looked like he was trying to suplex Clay. Not gonna lie.
But I also think Clay was just going with the motion of it. You know what I mean? Like, I think they all got into a square, like a mush. You know what I mean?
Because Sabonis tried to drag him into the motion. Yeah.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
mean, that's, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Then obviously Sabonis then attempt to cover his face, grab Draymond, etc. So yeah, both things cancel out. They both did bad things in my eyes. So there shouldn't be no matter how you feel about it, there shouldn't be a suspension, especially with playoffs happening right now. Game 3, a very pivotal Game 3. If the Warriors lose this game, they're down 3-0. No team in NBA history has come back from 3-0, I believe, in the first round, let alone any series.
and to bring up past things that have happened that have nothing to do with this series. You know what I mean? Have nothing to do with the play or what happened, or that's, I don't know.
Yeah, the only time past incidences should be brought back up is in technical fouls. That's it. I was just kicking my ass. Sorry.
I
Okay,
heard
Elijah,
it.
you want to go?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
NBA is fucked up.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this: if you watching in slow motion, right? You watching this. Everybody's seen it in slow motion, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Slow
Yeah.
motion.
It looks way worse than it actually was in full speed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's one.
It does. Yeah.
Two, y'all already threw him out of the game. The fuck y'all suspending him for now? The
Draymond
incident was handled.
said coup de grace. I mean,
Like,
And you
even-
could have gave him a flagrant 2. You know what I mean? Like, he could have gotten a flagrant 2 on the court. You know what I mean?
he
But
did get a
was given
flagrant 2 on the court.
No, I thought it was a flagrant 1 on the court.
No,
and
they
then
gave him flagrant
changed
2.
it. Oh, okay. I thought originally it was a flagrant 1. He was just thrown out.
But it's like, let's be honest here. Granted, Sabonis was not trying to grab his leg, but he did. Draymond had nowhere else to put his leg.
on his chest.
Yeah.
Granted,
I
it
can
did look
kick
like
you
a
in your
it
chest.
did look like a little boom, but it was really like a hey, get off of me. What are you doing?
Sure.
That's all he was doing.
Sure. I mean, I would have stopped.
Like,
I mean, I don't know. Oh, maybe others would have stopped. I don't know, but I don't. I just it's an incident that I was not in. You know what I mean?
But it's still just like all right, this happened already. Cool, it's over.
Yeah.
Yes, y'all kicked him out the game. Let's move on to game 3. Y'all are suspending this man for what? Because this is his behavioral patterns. He hasn't gotten a tech in a playoff game since 2016. Okay.
I thought he got a tech in the finals. Not gonna lie.
That's the last time he got one. When they lost that finals down 3-1, that's the last time he got a tech in a playoff game.
Interesting.
7 years ago. Y'all cannot say this is off of past behavioral issues. Y'all cannot. I don't know what you guys are basing this off of, but this is the worst suspension I've seen in history.
I've got a
And
question
I've-
for you. I've got a question for you. Let's say they suspended him for what he did after the fact, him riling up the crowd, or him. You know what I mean? Like him
If
being
you're
an
suspending
a-hole,
him,
You know what I mean?
if you're suspending him for that, a whole lot of people should be suspended.
I mean, yeah, a
Russ-
whole lot of
Russ-
people should be
Russ-
suspended.
LeBron.
No doubt, no doubt.
Russ
But
should
I'm
get
just saying.
suspended because trash talk is a part of the game. Okay,
Got you.
The
No, I'm not saying
crowd,
it shouldn't
especially
be.
in an
Yeah,
away game,
Ron Artest should
the
have been
crowd
sent
is
to
China.
going to hate you. The crowd does not want you there. The crowd
Yeah.
does not want you to win.
Yeah.
So they're gonna chirp at you. Why
No,
can't
get
he
that.
chirp back at the
No,
crowd?
I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying you can't. But I'm just asking you, would you chirp back at the crowd?
Yes, I would, because
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm
y'all
just
are
wondering.
chirping at me. I'm not gonna just sit
He's
here.
a natural heel, so obviously he's gonna do that.
Like, I'm not gonna just sit here and wait for them to give me the call. Nah, y'all gonna
Okay.
talk to me. I'm back. Y'all are mad. Stay mad.
Understandable. Got you.
Natural
got you.
heel.
I'm just
how I
saying.
feel
I'm
about
just saying. Like I mean, I just think it was a crazy play.
And for me,
You know what I mean?
light the beam in 7. Actually, it might be 6, but light the beam no matter either way.
Shit, it might be 4.
Because like Charles Barkley said, the whole suspension took away from the fact that the Kings have been kicking the Warriors' ass this entire series right now.
That's what I'm
of these
saying,
two
yeah.
games. And hey, obviously that should be the story. The Warriors playing up to a lot of people's doubts, because a lot of people thought, hey, this is an inexperienced team, including us. Some of us said it. I forgot which ones, but I definitely said it. That they're going to lose
I
due
didn't
to
like them.
inexperience.
I didn't
So,
like them. I'll be
hey,
honest with you.
We got to give them the props where it's due. The Kings have been showing up, and hey, it's a good chance they will win the series. But I'm just saying like 6 or 7.
You
I
really
think
don't
it's
think
sweet.
4? You really don't think it's
No.
4? I don't know.
4. It's
I
think
crazy.
4 would
I
be
got
crazy.
6-2. I said Kings in 6 last week.
Understandable.
Who you got, John?
I think Kings in 4 now. I mean, I was so anti-Kings last week. I'm just saying the NBA is like they're really taking out Draymond when they don't need to take out Draymond. You know what I mean? And then it's one game. You know what I mean? So like, I think it's gonna be super hard to make that one game against Steph Curry. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know anything that's happening right now. They're playing decent defense. It's been a decent 2 games. They might go 7. You know what I mean? And the Warriors might win. We don't know, but I don't know.
Okay.
I'm thinking I want to celebrate the Kings for how good they are. You know what I
That's
mean?
what,
Because I've been hating on
that's
them
what
all
we should
year.
be talking about. Yeah.
Because I've been hating them on all year, so I feel bad about that. So
I mean, it's like I don't know, like someone saw
someone
like, the
said like
Kings.
they're going to be better than the Lakers or whatever.
Yeah,
I was just like, no.
I forgot who,
I
to
don't
be
know.
honest, but,
It's a bad take. I don't know. You know what I mean?
It sounded like a bad take at the time, but
I
whoever
mean,
said it,
it was a good take at the time. I guess.
Nostradamus, just
Okay, I mean,
ooh, go me. So our last series, they played last night. Devin Booker dropped 38 on the Clippers in a close ass game. This probably will be the best series of the first round. Suns and Clippers, they're tied 1-1 right now, heading to LA. So how do you feel about the first 2 games of the series?
First game. Sorry, I gotta get a little comfortable. It's getting late.
So let me get
Oh.
comfortable.
Yeah, first game, amazing game. Okay. Russ shot 3 of 19. Everybody knows Russ is one of my favorite players in the
The
league.
3-19 King.
Out of 3 and my top 3 players in the league, Russ is definitely in that number. He's top 2, honestly.
Jason Tatum's too.
Yeah, he's not even cracking the top 10 of favorite players. But
what? Jason not even top 10.
Jason Tatum of my favorite players? No.
No,
He's 2 through 9. Yeah.
No, he's somewhere in that 11 to 15 range.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I've just been
Oh,
watching him more because Phil likes to talk about him. So like, I've been like, I don't know. I think he's taking a big step this year. You know what
No,
I mean?
he has.
Yeah.
And I can appreciate his game. I'm not, if I'm being unbiased, he's definitely a top 5 player in the league.
Okay.
But as for my favorite, he's not even top 10.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
cool.
I'll just say the first game was very hard fought. Kawhi was really showing why he's him.
That guy.
This is why I do load management. This is why.
Like Kawhi was really sitting there. Like I was sitting here like, damn, the Suns is coming back with some heat. What are these niggas gonna do? Kawhi, ISO, bucket. I'm just like, damn, this nigga's really him.
Anyway, bow.
But I was proud of that. KD was showing a lot as a distributor in the second half. Shout out him. But it really came down to defense and hustle from Russ in that fourth quarter because the last 50 seconds, not even the last 50 seconds, may have been out of the last minute 20. Was that not 90 seconds, 80 seconds? I think the Clippers had the ball for about, out of 80 seconds, they probably had the ball for about 60, 65 of them. And that's all because of Russ hustling, offensive rebounds, getting after it. You feel me? And then that big block to end the game, like,
And the play after the block. Throw the ball to
Exactly.
Booker.
like that's,
Yeah.
he was just being my guy. You feel
Yeah,
me?
also side
Shout
note
out
before we
that.
continue. The one thing that you do in basketball, always keep your eyes, on the play. Don't give up on the play. That's what Devin Booker did by complaining to the ref. He said, "Fuck it, it's already out." Not knowing the ball was already in play. Westbrook off of them, out on the Suns. So just amazing play, but it's
Yeah.
a bad play by Devin Booker. You should, instead of complaining to the ref, play through the play, run through the tape,
Yeah,
as Chris Webber
got
would
to.
say.
I love somebody that's going to
And that's
complain like that,
textbook.
though.
And that's he knew because Russ knows. You know what I mean? Like Russ did his homework. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
I mean, if I have to say one thing about this series, I watched that block like 100 times. Like I'm nowhere near a
clipped
Russell
on our
Westbrook
TikTok right
fan.
now.
Like I'm nowhere near like a Russell Westbrook fan like Elijah or Wale, but I do respect him a lot, and I've always hated the people who say stat patter or whatever, like that those fucking annoying ass statements when a guy's just trying his hardest. You know what I mean? Like, and he really struggled in LA because the roles were like I would say unknown. You know what I mean? Like I don't think LA really defined his role. You know what I mean? And then he goes to the Clippers and he's balling the way he is. Like he's letting loose. Like I mean, I love. And by the way, I don't. Maybe this is hypocritical. You could say that because I was annoyed with the Draymond Green talking shit, but I love the KD Russ talking shit. Like I love that storyline. You know what I mean? Like
How do you feel about Angel Reese?
that's. I mean, I love Angel Reese too. All right. I mean, I wouldn't have done it, but I love Angel Reese too. No, but what I'm saying is like it reminds me of Kobe, Shaq. You know what I mean? Like Christmas, like the media's making it about that. You know what I mean? And in reality, they're just playing mind games. You know what I mean? Like little nods to each other. Like I don't know. It's a fun series. I'm liking this series a lot. I think I picked Suns last time, but I mean, if Russ keeps playing the way he's playing, and like you said, if Leonard keeps playing the way he's playing, I mean, is Paul George coming back in this series? I mean,
Nope.
no. Okay, well, I
Even
mean,
if
I
it
don't know.
goes 7, no.
I don't know. I don't even know if he needs to. I don't need like if they keep playing the way they're playing. I don't know. I think it might go 7. I'm excited for it.
He doesn't
Oh.
need to.
He doesn't, but
This is going to be a great series regardless.
It is.
And yeah, man, I still got Clippers.
I don't even want to pick a side. I don't even want to pick a side.
I got Clippers in 6 or 7 too.
I got Clippers.
The one thing I liked about this series that I have not seen in a Kevin Durant series at all. The best defensive player is guarding Kevin Durant. We didn't see it. We didn't see it when Kevin Durant was in the Nets and faced Milwaukee. Giannis was switching off a lot. We didn't see it in past matches, but the best player guarded the best player. Kawhi Leonard's their best player. Kevin Durant's their best player. Just them going back and forth on defense and offense. Just something that's very, very, lowly appreciated, but definitely appreciated over here.
You're
we
right.
love seeing star players go at it. Because Kevin Durant wasn't there in Boston apparently when the Nets got swept, but that's a different story. But a great series so far. I think it's going back to LA. I think they'll split that too. I don't think both teams, like one of those teams, score like both wins in LA. So I think they'll split, and then it's gonna be an exciting 5, 6, and 7. So I still got the Clippers at 6 or 7. So
Man, Clippers stole home game already. You feel me? They got the home
Yep.
court advantage. And I don't see this series coming back to the Clippers win this in 6, man. This is I don't
I
see
mean-
Phoenix getting one in LA.
Yeah. Plus, you do not want to bring us to Game 7 if you're the Clippers back in Phoenix.
You don't.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I had the Suns last week, and I'm still probably gonna rock with the Suns because I'm the only one.
Fair
I think I'm
enough.
the only one on this podcast that think Devin Booker still has a soul somehow. I don't know how I
Devin
am, but, like,
Doncic.
it got stolen last year by one of somebody's favorite players, or maybe in the top 5 or something. But like what I'm saying
That
is
man,
like,
Luka took that man's soul. He babied him. He's like, you are my child now.
but that's what I mean. Like I believe in a Suns redemption, and I mean I'd love to see the Clippers win and prove me wrong. I'd love to see it happen, and I think Kawhi and Russ could do it. So I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna
The
still go
safety
with
pick,
Suns
I'm
in
going with
7.
Suns. Yeah.
Yeah, safety pick Suns in 7 because I don't. Some basketball is, I don't know. It's so unpredictable because you never really know
Where
until
amazing
you're in it.
happens.
Yeah, it really. I mean, that's the best part about playoff basketball.
Yep. Okay. So that's all the topics. A little quick show, but we have some activities to do. So the first one, as John Soley.
It's not my holiday. All right, I'd like
Yes,
to
it
say I
is,
like
man.
this holiday.
For,
This
Hold
is
on,
John's
hold on,
this
hold on, hold on.
podcast, for this podcast
Hold on,
is
hold on.
your day.
I like
It's
this day
weakness.
because the NFL and NBA have moved on and realized that someone shouldn't be prosecuted and put into a system. So I mean, this is the
Oh.
420 draft. We are drafting players who might have been affected one way or another with the possession of marijuana, either in the NFL, NBA, or around sports in general. So yeah, I mean, where are we starting off? Who's going first? What's happening here?
John, your holiday, you kick it off. Elijah and me.
Most medals ever by any Olympian. We mentioned him before the podcast, Michael Phelps. I gotta take him number 1 just because
Somebody
people
else
have
is gonna
shamed
take
him. I mean, people have shamed him, and like the man came back and persevered. They put Ryan Lochte in all the pre-Olympics videos, and this man disgraced. Compared to Michael Phelps, disgraced America. I'm just saying. Over one video, and by the way, I just want to say this: Michael Phelps, the bong he hit skyrocketed. Like if you go into a bong shop now, that if you wanted to get that brand, it's like one of the most expensive brands because Michael Phelps smoked out of it. So fun fact. I'm just saying.
Okay. Elijah, your pick.
Go with someone from football.
Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, okay. That's a good pick.
Nuggets win by 9, by the way.
Okay, nice. Well, 2-0. You know what? I'm just gonna. I don't.
Phil,
I don't
there's a
care. I don't-
Patriot if you want. There's a Patriot. Come on.
Shut up.
I-
Shut up,
Okay.
John.
Okay. I'm just saying.
honestly, I don't care if I do win this draft, but I want to get this pick out the way because I know it will be said. It will be very shocking if this player doesn't get said from Cleveland, from New York, from LA.
Fuck you, Phil. Damn it.
J.R. Smith.
Damn it. That was my next pick.
From his finals moments to Knicks moments, it would be a 420 draft if I myself couldn't pick J.R. Smith. So
That's a
I'm
good
gonna
pick
go with
for
him.
you. That's a good pick for you.
Phenomenal pick.
He does shoot that 3.
Yep. Go ahead, John.
All right. For my next pick, do I want to go football or basketball, boys? What should we go?
It's lacrosse.
I'm not a lacrosse guy. I'm not.
Just say anyone from. Never mind. Anyone from our school.
Anyone from our school? Yeah, I don't know. Anyone from our school? That's messed up.
Am I wrong? No.
I'm gonna go. I will go basketball. I'm gonna go. Allen Iverson.
Mm.
Ooh, good pick.
AI. Why
right.
not?
Since Phil wanted to take my pick,
Yeah, I do.
The Battle of Kobe.
I will go state football.
Okay.
Give me Ricky Williams.
Okay.
Fuck.
It's a great
Oh,
pick.
pick.
It's a great pick.
Tragic. You know what?
Fuck you, Phil.
What the fuck did I do?
I wanted JR so bad too. I didn't think
That's
he was
so
going to take
funny.
him.
Ooh.
That's so funny.
So I'm gonna stick in the realm of football. John said his pick. Elijah said his pick. I'm gonna head to Detroit with my pick. Wide receiver Megatron Kelvin Johnson. I actually might win this draft.
That's fine with that.
That's a good
fine.
pick. That's a good pick.
Tremendous
I
pick.
don't believe it's as good as this pick though. And you're gonna say this is not a good pick, but
Probably.
the reason why I'm picking this player is because the New York Jets. He tested positive for one of the drug tests, and the New York Jets traded a 4th round pick for him. Okay, He helped win a Super Bowl in Pittsburgh. His name is Antonio Holmes.
Okay.
All right. And number 10, baby. And let me tell you something. He went to 2 ASU championships with the New York Jets.
Did
It
he
brought
win
me many happy days. And let me tell you something. I knew from the moment that trade went through, I was so happy. I wish for moments like that because, like, to get a player like Antonio Holmes on your team because of what he did. Amen. Amen to you, sir. So
All right.
sorry about that. That he brought me a lot of good Jet years, and there aren't
Hey,
that
your
many.
pick.
So
My next pick is going to be. I really got to be smart about this one. I want to take. You know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it. Probably was on his way to being one of the greatest receivers of all time. Derailed by all these failed drug tests, got banned from the league. Give
Go
me
with it.
Josh Gordon.
Okay.
I'd like to offer an apology to Josh Gordon because the NFL really ruined his career with their drug program. So one of the reasons why we're celebrating 420 is because of hopefully we won't have moments like that because Josh Gordon could play football, and maybe if he was actually on a team and getting paid, you know what I mean, and had a routine, you know what I mean, his life would be a little bit better, you know what I mean, versus having to be constantly drug tested and not fit in a box that people want you to fit in. So
Okay. With my pick, I'm gonna stay in the NFL. I'm gonna go one more
Okay.
wide receiver, a former Patriot,
okay,
a former Raider, a former
Okay.
Viking. Let me go Randy Moss.
that's a great pick.
Moss and Count Megatron on the same team. You know, the score won't be the only thing that's high, so I'm gonna have him on my team.
Okay. I have 2 of the greatest running backs of all time, so I'm not tripping. Go ahead, John.
How to match it? Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to basketball. All right, because I'm gonna go with a player who was a leader, who was a role model. He won many championships, and his name is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. All right, I love the hook shot.
Ooh,
I
good
love that he
choice.
smoked weed. You know what I mean? Love it all. He did it in a time where like it was like so not looked upon either. Do you know what I mean? Like he really was his own person. So did you guys know that?
I
I
did
didn't
not.
know that. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't know that? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he smoked weed at one point.
We got a legend.
I'm gonna go basketball.
Oh my
Somebody
god.
that's not confirmed.
Oh my god.
But
I'm gonna.
we knew what the fuck he was doing in that video. Give me Kawhi Leonard.
Oh my god.
Good pick.
Okay, good pick. Good pick. Some people gotta relax. You know what I mean?
For me, I want to make sure my list is diverse as possible. Let's get the ladies involved. She's a runner. She's a track star.
Oh, it's a beautiful pick.
Let me get Sha'Carri Richardson.
Sha'Carri Richardson would have been my pick. That is an
Let
amazing
me add
pick.
some diversity with this.
I didn't think he was
420
gonna take her.
pick. Hey,
See,
I had it lined up.
I was thinking about that as well. That was a late round pick, but I'm gonna blow Phil's mind right now. And I might even make him cry because I'm gonna blow his draft out the water with this pick. David Ortiz, baby.
Oh, that was my last pick.
He has his own brand in Boston.
Damn.
Which is it's insane. I haven't tried it yet, but it's insane. It's crazy that all these athletes are getting into the business like that. But yeah, David Ortiz.
Okay, this after me, it's the 5th round. So next pick, last picks after this.
Next pick is last pick.
Yep.
Okay.
So we got one more pick after this, right?
Yep.
All right. This is tough because I don't know who are stoners, but I'm not gonna lie. I kind of gotta assume that a lot of these guys really are.
Okay.
Should have done a little more research on this one. But I know somebody who is. So give me a former MVP. Somebody got to pay him though. But give me Lamar Jackson.
It's possible.
Really? Interesting. Okay.
If you go ahead. Matter of fact, no. Fuck that. I'm not taking Lamar Jackson. Give me.
Okay.
We're just talking about athletes, right? It doesn't
Any
matter the
athlete.
sport,
Any
right?
athlete. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrestling is a sport, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Give me Randy Orton.
Wow. Okay.
Damn.
Got you. Yeah. Good pick.
The best answer would have been Riddle. Not gonna lie to you, because everyone thinks he's high all the time.
I had to go with a GOAT.
Yeah, understandable. If Randy Orton's available, you draft Randy Orton no matter what. Let's see. I'm gonna add some MMA in this one as well.
Fuck
McGregor.
you!
Conor McGregor. I have to add one of the greatest UFC fighters
I
of all
slipped him
time.
up too.
We are stealing drafts out here.
It's a go
Let me
pick.
get Conor.
God damn, bro.
Money man. Last round, done.
I'm gonna go with an inspiration. You know what I mean? Somebody who played in the NFL, somebody who went to West Virginia, somebody who's done a lot of good. I'm gonna go Pat McAfee. Unexpected punter, gone podcast host. You know, I mean, he's got some interesting things with Aaron Rodgers. So I like that he's opened up the sports world in a different way. So
Well, you might just reveal Elijah's pick.
I mean,
Is it-
Aaron Rodgers might be.
Is it Aaron Rodgers?
No more.
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if it's Aaron Rodgers.
I'm not gonna say Aaron Rodgers.
It's too bad we don't have a hookah draft. Look who
There's a lot of good people still.
I'm doing research right now.
There's
Does
a lot
hookah
of
count?
good
Does hookah count?
Hookah does not count.
Not really.
Oh, Luka Doncic is out then.
There's a lot of good people still out there.
There are. And
A lot of people that haven't been mentioned. I'm just going with my faves.
ooh. Sorry. I'm doing my research right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry about it.
Just apologize to
Anyone surprising? Anyone surprising to you?
Yeah, this one name I'm stuck on. I might just take him.
Yeah, take them.
No, let's pick. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Hey, give me white chocolate. Give me Mr. Jason Williams.
Absolutely. There you
That's
go.
a good
Good pick. Good pick. A
Um,
lot of people were saying they'd bring back Jason Williams to light the beam too. Like they're talking about former Braves to bring back, and some people said Jason Williams, some people said Boogie.
I don't know. I just saw his name and I'm like, shit.
or chocolate. Hey.
Yeah, I could see that.
But for me, last pick, former Atlanta Falcons player,
Good pick.
former Eagles player. You know, Madden legend Michael Vick. That's my last pick. Phenomenal career, Falcons, Eagles. One NFL Street, he's crazy. Any Madden game where he's at his prime, absolutely crazy cheat code. I have to go with Mr. Vick. Okay.
I respect it. I like the pick.
Hey, let us know who had the better draft. Let us know what you do on 420 edibles or whatever you want to do. I don't know if I can say all the lists because YouTube, but hey, it is what it is. So that's a draft. We'll get to the next segment, which is the next segment. We have a battle between John and Elijah, our hosts. Who had more NBA regular season edition? So I'm gonna name two players, and I'm gonna name the stat, and you're gonna tell me which player had more.
Okay, we'll see.
Okay, so we'll play up to 6, 5, 7.
Five, sure.
But it's 5.
6, whatever
Okay,
Elijah
so-
wants.
And we'll do totals. You want to do totals or per game? Up to you guys.
I don't know. Do you?
We're doing this season?
Yes, this regular season.
Let's do per game.
Okay.
Totals are a little iffy because so many people have been out.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. So the first one, we're going to start with points off the bat. So who had more points per game? SGA or Giannis?
That's a tough one
I
already.
feel like Giannis, but
Nah.
off rip. But I mean, SGA had a lot of points this year. He had what, like 27, 28?
If we're doing totals,
Just points per game.
if we're doing total, it's definitely SGA,
27, 28, right? I don't know.
right? If
I
we're
don't
doing
know.
total, it's definitely SGA.
I'll wait. I'll say the answers after your official answer.
My answer is SGA for points per game.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go
John.
Giannis, I guess. I don't know, to be 100% honest with you.
Okay, so they're both at 31. So it came down to their tenth of percentage. It's SGA 31.4, Giannis 31.1.
Okay,
SGA.
good.
Ah.
Congrats to SGA. But I mean, hey, for both
Yeah,
31
by point 3.
by 0.3. So that's, I mean, hey,
The next one.
Nice one.
I like defense, so we're gonna head to the block category.
Oh fuck me.
Who had more blocks per game? Let's go with Mitchell Robinson or Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid, please. Am I right? I'm maybe not.
Nah, see,
Elijah?
Is it Mitchell Robinson? I mean,
What's your
Phil?
answer?
I
Phil
feel
said
like
this
it's-
shit on purpose. I think he's throwing a curveball in here. See, the obvious answer would be to go with Joel Embiid.
yeah, I would think.
But Mitchell Robinson, why the fuck would you even bring his name up?
I mean, he does block people. You know what I mean? He does have some blocks, but like, man's been injured sometimes. Man's not. I mean, I don't
But
know.
it's
You know
per
what I mean?
game. It's not totals.
It is per game, so oof.
Your pick,
It's
John.
hard. It's a hard one. It's a hard one. I mean,
Because you said Joel, I'm gonna go Mitchell Robinson.
Or I could have known you would say that and take reverse.
yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
I don't know.
Why the fuck would you say Mitchell Robinson?
I know this
So
is gonna
I'm
be
going
stupid,
Mitchell.
and I'm gonna look like a stupid person who's a Knicks fan who should know this, but I'm gonna go Joel Embiid because I don't know. You know what I mean? So
So the answer is Mitchell Robinson.
congratulations. Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like a good one. He did throw a curveball.
I knew it.
Point one.
It's annoying.
Point one.
I
Okay.
knew it, bro.
That's the
Had to.
difference.
Had to have thrown a curveball.
Okay.
Sad.
Next up, we got some dimes. So we're gonna do assists per game. Who had more? Hold on, where's to get the stat? There it is. Okay, so who had more assists per game? We're gonna go with Damian Lillard or Sabonis.
Fuck.
Mm.
Sabonis or Dame time. Who had more
Ooh.
assists per game?
Dude, I do not fucking know.
Who had more? He. As per Magic Johnson. Ooh, we got stumped. Oh.
I don't know. I think Sabonis. I mean, this could be
Give
another
me-
curveball. I don't know.
Give
I'm
me
just saying.
Dame. Just give me Dame.
Elijah, come here, John.
This could be another freaking curveball. It's annoying, but I'm gonna go Dame too because that's what I thought before.
The answer is Dame.
Cool.
Okay. Was it 3-1?
Yeah.
Oh, Elijah, 3-1 lead.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go defensive rebounds. Not offense, just defense.
Just defensive rebounds. Okay.
Okay. Who had more defensive rebounds? Luka Doncic or Jason Tatum?
Defensive rebounds.
See, Phil's doing this shit to be petty. Because he's putting one of my favorite players against his favorite player.
Kind of
Phil's
is.
just doing this shit to be a dick, and he just wants to show why Tatum is better. So,
Jason Tatum.
obvious fucking answer.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go Luka.
Okay.
I'm sticking with my guy. Fuck you.
Jason Tatum, I guess.
The answer is Luka Doncic.
Of course it is.
You're serious?
Yeah.
It is
How many
by,
rebounds did Tatum average? I thought he was averaging like 9.
he beat
I
him by
thought-
point. He beat him by 0.1.
Oh my god, I hate this game.
Yo.
I suck at
7.8,
this game.
7.7. Luka had 7.8.
Damn, sucks to be me, huh?
All
All right.
4-1. Elijah, the clinching point. You know what, John, to give you some sort of an advantage, name the category.
Scoring. I don't know.
Points? You want to do minutes?
Yeah, points.
Points. Okay. Who has more points per game? We're going to go James Harden or Kyle Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma. I'll take the L. Go James Harden. Call it a day. Kyle Kuzma.
It is Kuz. Kuz is the answer. I'm going Kuz too.
It is Kyle Kuzma.
Well, okay, cool.
Well, 5-1. You want to play one more just because?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, what else you got?
Elijah, pick the category.
You need to pick the category. You pick the category. You're the fucking host.
Okay,
That's
hold
right.
on.
Damn.
You know what? Just for that, we're going to do minutes per game.
Okay, cool.
Just because we want to. Say this shit. Okay,
Oh,
so
damn. Okay. Where's my hat
minutes per game. Who played more minutes? We're gonna go with Anthony Edwards or Jalen Brown.
Minutes.
Yep.
Anthony Edwards or Jalen Brown?
Watch, I'm gonna fuck this one up too. I feel like the Timberwolves were in more close games, so Ant would have had to pay more.
I'm gonna go Jalen Brown. He plays a lot.
Final answer, Elijah.
I'm going Ant.
It's a good pick.
Let's see. It is Anthony Edwards.
Nice.
But
Yeah,
point one.
Timberwolves were in
Point
close
one.
games. Okay, point one, John.
Bro, I just lost by a whole point one. Can I just tell you that? Like half of these L's are just like by point
By
one.
point,
Okay, cool.
by not like point one, point two, point three. Oof.
Yeah, they're hard L's I'm taking right now, Elijah. Hard L's.
Oh.
So
Yeah, man.
it's okay.
Hey, maybe you get some redemption in this matchup we have coming up.
Maybe, maybe not.
To close out the show, we're gonna do a little teammate memory game. We decided on the athlete, and let's go with teammates of Carmelo Anthony. The rules are 15 seconds, and if are we doing we're doing like point per round until elimination, like whoever's left standing wins the round.
No, I thought we were doing a draft of a starting lineup.
Oh yeah, sorry, lab. Yes, sorry.
All right,
Yeah,
I got a
we
question
already
for you. Can I go first?
Yes.
Nice.
I felt like he used the advantage. So we're gonna do John, Elijah, myself. So, John, let's get the draft started.
Maybe not a great one, but because I couldn't have him in our last draft, I'm gonna go with him in this draft. I'm gonna go J.R. Smith. Bring back New York, baby, New York.
That's the first pick, bro.
Yeah, sorry. Is that a bad pick?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, he played with a lot of great players, but like
First
J.R.
pick?
Smith was
Dude,
it was such a
did
it was
those
so
hit?
The number
Is hitting
one
for you?
overall pick.
I mean, yeah, he played with a lot of great players. LeBron, he played with a lot of great players. You can say whoever you want, but I mean, I like J.R.
Okay.
Smith, and as
All
a
right.
Knick,
It's 420. That's why.
who did he play with more on the Knicks?
Is it
Like,
my
who would
is
you-
it my turn?
Yeah, sure.
Or is Phil after me? I forgot the order.
Oh, it's you.
My pick is LeBron James.
Okay, good pick.
Do I say this player or say this player? You know what? I like defense. Let me go Anthony Davis.
Nice. I'm gonna go with fan favorite Russell Westbrook.
Damn. Hopefully it was one of the last picks.
So.
Yep, that was my next pick. All right, give me Dwight Howard.
Damn. We're just out here to ruin people's lives. That's right. Pick after
What?
pick after pick. Let's go.
I guess I'll go with guard. Let me get Allen Iverson.
Oh yeah, that's a
All
good
right.
pick. That's a good pick.
I'll go guard too, since I already got a LeBron and Dwight Howard. Give me Dame.
Yeah.
Damn,
I
nice
figured
pick.
we'd go Dame.
I need a forward. I need a forward. I'm gonna go Paul George.
Ooh. That's a great pick, John.
Thank you.
You saw one of Elijah's pick, I'm guessing, with his reaction.
Is that wrong? Is that
That's a great pick. That's a
That
phenomenal pick.
hurt. I didn't think
Okay,
you were
cool.
going to take him.
Sorry,
Damn.
I
That's
don't
a great
really
pick.
give Paul George his props, but I think on this team he'd be stellar with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good pick.
Thank you.
All right. What's my lineup right now? LeBron, Dwight Howard, and
And
Dame.
And yeah.
J.R. Smith.
Give me. Damn, I wish him and Kai played on. They didn't play on the same team. Give me James Harden.
Oof.
James Harden's
Yeah,
a good one.
Rockets. John, what was your last pick?
I had Paul George.
Okay, so I'm gonna go forward as well. Someone that played for the Knicks.
Stat.
Someone they call Stat. Standing tall and talented. Let me go Amari Stoudemire.
Damn you. Damn you.
Amari and AD. I'm just saying.
He would have rounded out my team. He would have
Well-
rounded out my team.
I think you said forward. That's why I thought you'd pick it.
Oh my god, I was so sad. I'm so sad now.
He did. I was fighting with something.
That was my honest next pick. I'm be honest with you. I'm kind of stumping now. All right, cool. So center. I need a center. I'm gonna go Marcus Candy.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I mean, he was a Knick and a Nugget together. So I mean,
Yep.
it kind of winds some time into each other. So
Elijah.
same with the J.R. Smith pick. He was on two different teams with him.
Okay, so I clearly have the best team right now.
I don't know about
Whoa,
that.
I wouldn't say
Whoa,
clearly.
pause on
Are you
that.
kidding?
pause
Are
on
you
that.
kidding me?
Russ,
John, it's not
Paul
you.
George.
It's not you.
Russ,
It's not
Paul
you.
George. Bro, when we
Paul
talk
George
about
stole
when we talk
everything.
about teammates, I also have Nuggets. I have JR on the Nuggets, JR on the Knicks. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Where,
I have.
maybe JR on the Lakers. Were they on the Lakers together?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
there's
have-
three different teams together. I'm
Listen
just
to
saying.
me. I have LeBron James,
Okay, that's
Damian
fine. One
Lillard,
team together. Okay, yeah,
Dwight Howard,
yeah.
and James Harden.
Dwight Howard when he was bad though. Like it's not like you
No,
don't got Dwight Howard when he
I
was
said
Dwight
when you
Howard.
pick this
Everyone's
player,
in their
you're taking-
prime, yeah.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
taking-
okay.
everybody's in their prime.
Okay, but Dwight Howard falls off his prime real quick. So
Doesn't
Damn.
matter.
I mean,
You
I'm just
need
is that
him.
wrong to tell the
You just
truth?
need him for one season.
I'm just wrong to
For
tell the
one
truth.
playoff.
One season, okay.
to beat your team.
Marcus
in a 7-game
Camby
series.
he was a top pick. He was a top 3 pick. In his
Dwight
career,
Howard
he
was number
couldn't- he
one.
couldn't- Oh my god!
Dwight
In his
Howard
career,
went
in
My
his
guy.
career,
Yep,
I
yep,
don't
that's
care.
my guy.
Marcus
That's my guy.
Camby, embody him. I'm saying what I'm saying.
Marcus Camby's body in prime defensive player of the year. Dwight
Ah.
Howard.
Yeah, he's small. He's in a different. He's also in a different time period.
Phil.
He played earlier.
Phil.
Didn't he play earlier? Come on. I mean, he wins a couple of times. He wins like 4 out of 10 times.
I mean, you know how I feel about this.
40%. I think Marcus Camby
I'm,
can take
I'm
that.
always going to go with my guy, Dwight Howard. I'm
Whatever. I
biased.
know you think he's amazing. I understand that. He
Better
didn't
than
win a
Marcus Camby,
championship
at
in his
least.
prime. I know Marcus Camby wasn't amazing, but I mean, I think he holds his own.
Not against Dwight.
Whatever. He holds his own 40% of the time. I'm telling you.
Gotcha. So it was. What would you pick, Elijah?
I got one more pick. And you know what? This is- I'm gonna just get another center because y'all took all the power forwards. So I'm gonna take Steven Adams
Ooh, good pick.
Steven Adams.
versus Marcus Camby.
Okay,
And
my
who's
pick.
Who's your wait? Hold on. Who's your power forward? Anthony
Paul George.
Davis?
Mine? Yeah.
No, John. Anthony
I got
Davis.
80.
Right? Oh, you got
Yeah,
80.
yeah.
So Paul George is your power forward.
Power forward, yeah, I'm guessing.
Is he
Yeah.
guarding Dwight?
No, he's not guarding Dwight. You're putting Dwight at power forward? Oh, because
just-
you don't have
I
a power
just Steven
forward. Got you. Well, no, Marcus Camby is guarding Dwight. That's who I'm having guarding Dwight. No offense. Like,
Oh, Paul George is guarding
I'm gonna-
Steven Adams.
I mean, I haven't
Ooh.
picked him yet.
Also,
I,
he could pick another forward in the draft. So
I could. I don't know. I haven't picked
my
him yet.
pick. You know what? I think we need. This would be a combo guard.
What do you
lineup.
mean? That was the last pick. This is the last
Oh.
pick, Phil.
I'm last. Yes.
Yeah.
So come on. Okay, so
Oh, who did I pick? Oh, my bad.
okay, so last round. So we need. I
No, I'm
think
saying Kamara plays power forward.
Ooh, I'm gonna go a little combo guard system. I think we need something to facilitate the ball. I know someone that's even better than Allen Iverson. Bald head, old age. Give me this kid. Prime
Nice.
this kid though.
Nice. Good pick.
He-
I'm just saying, I understand that it might not be the best of the best, but they also played in
John,
different
hold
times
on.
with him.
You
You know
got
what I'm saying?
J.R. Smith.
I think he's talking about chemistry wise.
Like what I'm
Yeah.
saying is like he played with the Nuggets, he played with the Knicks. You know what I mean? Like he played with the
John.
Lakers. I get that like he wasn't always like amazing, but what I'm saying is like chemistry with him, he was. You know what I'm saying?
John, who's your team again? John Wall, Paul George.
Who
Hey,
said John, wait, who said John Wall?
you no one said John
J.R.
Wall. It's
Smith, J.R.
Russ.
Smith,
Russell Westbrook.
J.R. Smith,
Yeah.
Paul George, Marcus Camby, Russell
Carmelo
Westbrook.
Anthony. Carmelo Anthony's playing power forward, which is not.
Melo's not on your team. We're picking teammates of Melo.
Oh, we're picking teammates. Melo. I don't know. Who did I pick then? I don't know if I picked. I didn't know I picked a power forward. I don't know.
Russell Westbrook,
Confused now. I
Marcus
picked Westbrook, Camby, yeah. J.R. Smith
JR.
and Paul George. I mean, I don't know.
Paul
Who took
George.
AI?
Oh, I took AI too. My bad. I
Oh, I had
put
AI.
I took my ball. My
I had
bad.
AI.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know then. I honestly don't.
So
I don't remember.
I think it was for you, KB, Paul George,
Yeah.
JR, Russ.
Yeah.
So this is the 5th pick. Yeah.
You need a 5, right?
I don't have 5. Like that's what I've been saying. Like I didn't know how I went first and then like got skipped. I don't know.
We're on our 5th pick too. That's,
Yeah,
Are
we
you-
just took our 5th.
You just took our 5th picks, but I was supposed to go first.
All
Like
right,
I said,
I'll take.
I don't think I said my 5th pick, but it's
I
all
didn't say
right.
my 5th pick either.
I thought you did. My bad.
Yes, you
Didn't-
did.
AI kid, Amari and AD.
Who did I
Okay.
take?
Okay.
So yeah, John,
have-
this is our 5th last pick. You're starting
Okay,
off
that's
the
our
5th
5th last
round.
pick.
I
Okay,
ha-
cool.
but
Yeah,
I
you're
had
starting
5.
off. Yes.
I had 5 though.
Who's your 5 then? Go ahead.
I have Jesus Christ. Dame,
LeBron.
Dame, James Harden,
Mhm.
LeBron, Steven Adams, and Dwight Howard.
So John, you go. I'll go. I'll
Okay.
finish off.
Okay. Cool. I didn't know he took Steven Adams. Hold on. Give me a second.
I'll take Steven Adams away. That was my 5th pick. Go ahead.
Oh, it's fine. No. I'm not gonna pick Steven Adams because that's a good pick for you. I like that pick because I do see what you're doing with your team, and I think that's right. You know what I mean? He's a good teammate. Stoudemire was already taken, right? Fuck. I feel like my team has no defense, but I also don't know where the fuck I'd put this guy. You took Jason Kidd. Damn it, that was a great pick, Phil.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go Derrick Rose. Just add him to the
Ooh.
They were
rotation.
when were they teammates?
New
when were they
York.
teammates?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me check.
No, they weren't.
They weren't. Okay. Well,
Melo was gone by then.
hold on. You're right. Hold on. No. Derrick Rose, Knicks. 2016.
Melo was
Ooh.
gone.
Last year. His
Melo
first year
was
was
gone.
no, it was last year. No, 2016. That's what it says.
Melo wasn't there in 2016.
I don't know. Can we get a
Melo
check
was in
on that,
OKC.
Phil?
I gotta look it up.
Can we get a check on
That
that,
was
Phil?
that was when
Maybe
KD
not.
was in okay.
Okay,
KD
my
was
bad.
in Golden State.
My bad if it's wrong. My
Oh,
bad. I
shit,
thought it was
nah, he might have
2016,
been there.
2017. I'm sorry. My bad.
Might have been there.
Decent pick.
Oh damn! The first thing is a pic with him talking with Derrick Rose.
Huh?
This is Derrick Rose's first run with the Knicks. It is. As soon as I open up,
John's team.
yep.
Phil, what you got?
Huh?
You got
Yeah,
I
I
got-
mean, I know
okay.
the J.R. Smith pick was a bad pick, but I mean,
Derrick Rose makes up
is
for it.
decent. Thanks, I appreciate it. I mean,
Let's
I'm
see.
gonna have Russ play power forward. Fuck it. I'm gonna have Russ guard Steven Adams. No, I'm not. I don't know. But that'd be funny.
Well, let's go with. You know what? This is a personal pick, anyways. Just because one of the few Knicks players I actually enjoy watching. Let me go with Steve Novak. I know it's not the best pick. It's just a personal pick for me.
Ooh, that's a 3-point.
I need my
sniper.
3-point sniper. So let
Phil,
us know.
That's how you speak basketball to Phil. Who's your favorite person to shoot a three? And if they give you a trash player, Phil's like, I don't know about this guy. I don't know.
So yeah, hey, that's our who would you rather? Who he played with him? Commandment edition. Sorry. So outro. Last words. Who we get? What we got?
Allows you to go first.
all up in that draft. Those are my last words. Hey, man.
You won the draft.
Last words are: if you want to be able to buy something without looking at the price tag, you got to be able to work without looking at the clock.
Ooh.
Oh, fire. That's a great quote. Great quote. Interesting. I don't have anything, Phil. Last words.
Really?
Good. I'm tired, bro. It's a long episode. We only did an hour and 12 minutes, but I don't know. It's a little late, but it's
Yeah, good
fun.
start late.
It's been a fun episode. I think we've had some cool drafts and interesting picks with people. I mean, that's what's up.
Hey, more consistency with the squad. Make sure you check out. I'm trying to finish this fight through this. Ooh.
Yeah, bro.
Sorry. So I did it outro real quick. God damn.
All right, so shout out first of all my two co-hosts that are here. You feel me? You got John down here. You got Phil over here. Consistency. We out here every week. We got some stuff cooking. We got some fun things for you guys. Again, don't be afraid to hesitate to talk to us. Comment on our posts. Reach out on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We're not Hollywood. John's Hollywood, but
John is Hollywood.
No, I'm not.
John's Hollywood.
I'm New York, baby. You know what it is.
Either how you doing? Just
How you doing?
how you doing?
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
John's Hollywood, but me
I'm
and
not
Phil,
Hollywood.
We will answer you. You can find us every Friday. Well, I think you can find us on Thursday this week.
It'll be on Friday.
Oh, it's gonna be Friday. All right, but you can find us on YouTube, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Spotify visuals and everything.
Ooh.
Had to do that with my eyes closed. You feel me? Because I already know. But yeah, we're here, man. Baller Central. Go on. But Phil, since you're back, any last words?
Oh, sorry. Okay, so hey, make sure you check out our podcast channel and our gaming channel, Ball Central and Ball Central Gaming. Hey, another week, another show. Hey, we just reached 100. John, I don't know if did you say congrats for all thank you for 100, etc. etc.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
But it's I mean, thank you. You know what I mean? And that's what's up. We got 100.
Yeah. So that means, hey, more content from us. Better, we get better day in, day out. And with that being said, we will see you guys next week. Deuces.